Alrighty, this is a camera inspection for Monica G at 4790 Overlook Drive, Northeast, St. Petersburg, Florida. As you can see, I came here originally for a stoppage, so I've already cleared the line, and I am all the way to the city tap, which I've already marked with some flags out in the yard. I couldn't find anything. You guys will see what I'm talking about, but couldn't really find anything that was causing a major issue, besides the fact that the cast iron is in pretty rough shape and there's a lot of dips in the line. Overall, the house is, I think they said, built in the early 70s, which would make this cast iron relatively young, but it's still not in great shape. So any thick toilet paper, any wet wipes, anything like that right now is really going to start causing issues. So I'm going to pull this back so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully this water isn't too bad where we can't see anything. But you know what? I'll actually have them stop running the water so we can get a better visual on everything. I'll be right back. Alrighty, water is stopped running now. We can pull back a little bit more here so we can get a visual. But as you can see here on the bottom of the pipe, it's in pretty rough shape. You're looking for a more smooth bottom and a more circular bottom. You can see there's a lot of debris that's kind of causing ruts in the line. You can see, instead of it being more circular, there's more of a, what would it be, a river, I guess you could say there. Right there to the right, you see the water kind of diverts around this big chunk. So, not really the greatest. Again, same thing here. You can see that's like a little drop in the line right there where water's pooling. So overall, I think the condition of this cast iron is just not the greatest, which is, not uncommon, but honestly, that's what I think is causing the issue here. So we're going to go ahead and keep pulling back here. I'm going to pause at all fittings so you guys can get an idea, but the cast is definitely seen better days. I'm going to pull back until we get to the test tee, and I'm going to mark there, which should be here shortly. 1 minute. Might be a rag? I didn't see that on the way in. It's definitely moving, so it almost looks like a rag. It looks like some sort of cloth. I'm surprised I didn't get that. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying to hit out of here to get it to break loose. It definitely doesn't feel like anything too tough. Yeah, it definitely looks like a cloth. I'll have them run more water. I'm going to mark where this is real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so we were able to clear that piece out. I was able to push it all the way through to city tap. So we're just going to keep pulling back here so you guys can see. We got a little residual water coming through, but not a lot. So you guys should be able to see that clear divot in the middle of the cast iron. That's pretty much what's going on here, is that there's definitely some sort of issue, and they are using wipes in the line. I did confirm that with whoever lives here. So definitely some neglect when it comes to that aspect, but as far as the actual pipe is concerned, as long as they don't use that, they should be okay. But again, cast iron is on borrowed time, so not much as far as life left Yeah, see, look, there's another wipe right there stuck to this pipe. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get that one. But I've been running water this whole time. That still hasn't come off. We'll keep going back here so you guys can see. But, like I said, if you're looking for a more circular shape, and it's starting to get a little better, but you can definitely see that the buildup has definitely caused this rut right in the middle. You see the left side right here is a perfect example. The left side of this pipe has that big dip on the side of it, kind of like a bump, and the right side looks way more circular. So, prime example of what we got going on here. Let's keep going back and see. There's our test tee. So I am going to pause here and go mark this, and I'll be right back. Alright, just going to finish this up real quick. Pull this back so you guys can see. We are pretty much wrapped up. The good news is underneath the house, it does not look as bad as it does outside. You can definitely see that the sewer line is way more rounded. And you can see right there, that's a T. That's coming from the other bathroom. I believe it's the master is coming from over there. But the sewer line underneath the house is, obviously it's still cast iron, so keep that in mind. But you can definitely see the circular shape a little bit more. There's another wipe right there. Maybe some toilet paper actually, it looks fresh, so could have just been on the camera. But you can see the shape a lot better here. Again, just so we can kind of see. Checking out this, looks like maybe a 45 there. Pretty decent shape. A little standing water right here, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's so small it doesn't come over top of the camera, so should be okay. There's that Y. So the one on the left there is the kitchen line. And boom. Right up to the vent stack here. Right after this. And that's it. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and stop it right here. That should be everything.